Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FrostPunk. I have just spent the last 15 minutes trying to get this to record properly after realising my last video looked like crap. So hopefully it looks a lot better now, but I have messed around with all the settings, so who knows, it could go horribly wrong. I've lowered the graphics settings so it won't look as good as it used to. But it now seems to actually capture without jumping and skipping all over the place every time I move the camera. Anyway, back to the game. In the last episode, we set up automated steel, wood, and coal, but we are running out of coal. We need another coal mine, ideally, but we don't have any steam cores. And apparently, our scout team are waiting over here. The air here is still. The trail ahead appears in a milky haze. Even in the middle of the day, it feels like twilight. A narrow path we were investigating led onto a large, flat landscape. The snowy plains we have discovered seem promising. We've already observed a dozen places worth exploring. We have to scout the plains. I'm looking for steam cores. Very, very well. I mean, going down to the snow crawler or the wrecked vehicle seems like the most logical choice, but hey. Let's send these guys back to the city, because I want to make another automaton, and I think that storm is getting a hell of a lot closer. So we need to set this up as soon as possible. What are we currently upgrading? Yes, that's good. We want the upgraded generator in order to survive the oncoming freeze. Ah yes, it's going to warm up, isn't it? We're in a cold snap. That's why things are so crap. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. There we go. The power generation research has been completed. What do we need for this? 75 iron. We definitely want to get the best we can, but first of all, let's get overdrive. Do we need overdrive? I'm not entirely sure if we are going to be in the same situation we were in the main campaign, where we're going to get hit by an incredibly cold point where we need the overdrive. So, do you know what? I'm going to not bother for a second. Let's see if we can get enough iron. Oh, hello, what's happening? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this makes life a little easier for us all. That I could help." It's going to take a while for us to get enough iron, isn't it? Only got 6 hours of coal left. There's something caught in my throat again. Hang on. Excuse me. So hopefully, though, we will be able to get it. Ooh, my screen looks really weird. It looks all washed out and strange, but I think that's something to do with my recording software, so as long as it records properly, I don't really care. That's what happens when you mess around with OBS. You get all sorts of weird stuff going on. It's like, oh, I wonder if I can make it look better, and then I just destroy everything I've ever done. We've got 2 hours left. I think I really need to... I don't really want it to run out. These will survive for a while, so let's just turn off these heat zones. We'll be fine, don't worry. They've got little timers on them. As long as we don't let the timers go too far down, we're okay, right? Oh, thank God, never mind. No, we'll wait. Okay, so we want to put in an order for an automaton. We want to start the research on this. The difference engine allows us to research tier 4 technologies. And we definitely still... we need a core to build the... whoops. Build the... coal mine. Yes, we do. Oh dear. Don't worry, there is coal all over the place, so technically I can put them on collecting this coal while we try and get a core. Yeah, you guys are going straight back out again. Oh god, that's getting so close. Let's just go to the wrecked vehicle. There's bound to be some here. Oops. Power cores, I mean. Because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. If we can't support the these at the coldest point, we're in trouble. If we run out of coal, they're all going to die. So. Hopefully it going up by 2 should mean that these will survive without the need for the coal, so we can build up a coal reserve. Yeah, actually, why did my discontent just go mad? Cold at home. I guess it is very cold. Pop into overdrive for a second. There we go. There we go. It is warming up now. So that should mean these... they're still chilly. Oh, is that bar going to build back up again? Or is it still going down and I'm going nuts? Just quickly... Okay, it slowly builds back up. That's something I didn't realise. It go down if it's below chilly. Yeah, at least chilly. So it as long as it stays at chilly, we'll be fine. We have enough food. Are we making... Yes. We're making the automaton. I am tempted to build more resource posts. Or coal. That should allow us to store more. Well, it will allow us to store more, not should. And we can use these to stockpile some coal. I want all you workless bums. All the machines to do everything for them. Uh-oh. A figure in the distance. Sir, we've noticed something in the distance. A small black dot in the white desert, slowly moving towards us. It's possible it might be a survivor. What, one person? One worker? Is that going to change the tide somehow? Why is it not functioning? Ah, you require a steam core to make a damn automaton, don't you? Why did I not remember that? Desperately need more steam cores, don't we? What was that? Oh, zoomed out too far. Is that not the noise of something happening? Oh, never mind that. Difference engine. We can get the efficiency upgrade. That seems well worth our time. Ah, that was that finishing building, wasn't it? There we go. Just put that to coal for now. Oh. Are we still in a deficit? I think we are. On the Book of Laws. Crap. Well, right now, I say we don't need any more food. So we're going to just leave that as not doing food. We're going to move the automaton onto collecting coal. Try and get a bit of a backstock. Because it's going to get cold again. Soon. In the last episode, people did point out to me that I kind of looked straight at it and ignored it, like I always do. You'd be surprised how easily distracted I am when I'm recording these videos. In here, we can actually train them to do things. We can make them engineers, so they'll research stuff. We can make them... What is this? Ooh, automatons will cost 20 wood and 20 steel less. Why did I not think about this? Improves the workplace integration, boosting their efficiency by 10%. That's also amazing. Remind me to get those. Is there any laws here we can use? That will help us. I guess we get the public house. That's bound to make people happy. Excuse me again. Why not? Yeah, we can build it right next to this place. Means when we turn on that heater, it will heat the public house too. We're full on wood again. Maybe I should get a... Can we build those? The kilns. The ones where you turn wood into coal. Charcoal kiln. An intense heat char up to 70 wood per standard day, producing 210 coal. Good way of kind of balancing out the fact that we've got an absolute crap ton of wood and not much coal. Worth a thought. Uh-oh, it's one random man has arrived. Sir, an exhausted man has just reached our city, badly frostbitten, and with a harrowing story to tell. He says he comes from a nearby city called New Manchester. It's inhabited mostly by workers and their families, but their resources are running out and they're in trouble. Fearing the coming storm, they sent a scout team to look for help. He's the sole survivor. He begs us to help his people. We must find out more. Okay, so we have 12 days until the storm hits. Oh, Christ. That's not good, is it? Eesh. So a group of survivors have reached the city. They're all tired and no place to rest, about to eat. We're not really designed for be taking on more than we have. Just saving the messenger. Captain, the man who arrived from New Manchester is in critical condition. If he doesn't get help right away, he'll die. He could be our only chance to learn more about the other city. Let's hope we can save him. We'll save him. He'll be fine. No need to panic. Helping at what cost? Sir, some of our people are restless. They argue that with the storm closing in, we won't be able to succeed in our mission and help New Manchester at the same time. They understand it's a difficult decision, but they want to know what your priority will be when we have to choose. I wouldn't endanger our mission. Because it's kind of the whole point. Wait. Coal is here. The advantage to putting automatons inside of the engineering places is actually really... Oh, did he just run out? God damn it. Is that it will constantly research all the time. There won't be like a night where it doesn't do it. Food quality. Sir, people are complaining about the quality of food. They understand that times are hard and a full meal is a luxury, but eating one from time to time makes a big difference for them. Is there a chance of that? Yes, I guess. I mean, is it on soup? Oh, it's on soup. Let's put it back on standard. Oh dear. I thought I had a rather large amount of food. What do I get for not paying attention, I suppose? Generator efficiency upgrade has been researched. Let's get... charcoal kiln. I'm going down this road. Without steam cores. Oh, then again, does it need a steam core? Something I probably should have looked at before clicking the research button. No. It's fine, don't worry. See? Totally paid attention to that. It's fine. That was a book of laws coming through. Oh boy. 11 days left. I mean, to be honest, my scouts are bloody miles away anyway. I doubt the scouts will get there anytime soon. I should probably get the quicker scout sleds. In fact, why haven't I got the... Can we not get the quicker scout sleds? Let's have a quick look. More scouts first. Let's quickly do these. Because it might be the difference between getting there and not getting there. I'm sure we can just airlift in some new ones. If it affects that time, that would be very funny. 10 days. More scouts. Let's get lighter scout sleds. Go. I know I'm wasting time that I could be using scouting something else, researching something else. The plus side, discontent has gone down. Scouts have reached the wrecked vehicle. Wait, steel and coal. I don't need steel and coal. We found the wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage parts from it. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we find a hidden cache of supplies. To the snow crawler. Hopefully the snow crawler will have something in there. Right, let's build one of the charcoal kilns. How big are these? And how? Can we put it the other side of this? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. Damn it. That would have been a perfect place to put it. We can, however, put it over here. Because at some point it's going to be... This is always going to be on, because it's going to start getting too cold. So... I wonder if it does what the Thumper does, where it just chucks coal onto the side rather than putting it in storage.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Okay. Oh my god, there's just alarms going off all over the place.
Get back to work.
Why did we have one automaton? Is the coal piles both run out? Oh no! Yep, we fulfilled our promise of giving them nice food. Well, for now, let's put an automaton on it. And that should, hopefully, maybe tip the scales? Yeah, okay, that's kind of tipped the scales. So if we turn on all of these, are we still in the green? No, we're hella out of the green. Oh, god. Yeah, we might be in trouble. One of the snow crawlers that we lost on the journey north. Disassembly will provide us with resources. Oh, please be more than one steam core. This snow crawler was separated from our expedition by the blizzard and ran out of fuel. Our people are still inside, frozen solid. We'll give them a proper burial. The crawler was built before the Great Winter. Nobody predicted how bad the weather would get. It didn't stand a chance. All we can do now is dismantle it for resources. Ah, 3 steam cores. Get back to the city. We need all of those. One day. And then we need to send them to New Manchester. How bad's that going to be? We haven't got room for people, but I suppose we could build houses around the seed camp things. Did I not turn that on? Oh, that makes it even worse. That means we're really badly behind. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think the charcoal kiln's going to quite cut it. Definitely going for the coal mine. It was worth a go, though.
It's time off.
Let's make them more efficient. More efficient means they'll get more stuff. More stuff is good. The messenger lives. Captain, we've managed to treat the messenger from New Manchester. He's made a full recovery. Thank you. If I'd been in New Manchester, I'd have died. We don't have the means to treat such deep frostbite. His city seems to be dangerously undeveloped. Not good at all, is it? Yeah, we desperately need to fix this whole coal situation. I think... Yeah, we're going to run out of coal before we even get a chance to build more stuff. The overdrive's still on. No, good, I turned that off. Thank God. That would have been funny. I remember turning it off, that's all. We need more coal. There isn't any more coal deposits, I don't think. No. Oh, the charcoal kiln is making almost as much as the Let's make... Oh, we could... I was going to say we could make it more efficient by putting people in it, but that's not going to help because they'll stop 50% of the time. We could build another one. Or we could upgrade our existing coal mine. That's probably a much better idea. Or can we make the kiln more efficient? Stuff I didn't really do in... What's that? Aha! Charcoal kilns will produce 33% more coal. That's relatively cheap and relatively easy to obtain, so maybe we should do that. Okay, it's about to get colder. I definitely underestimated how much coal we were going to need.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Yep, definitely got colder.
Work time. Get back to work.
What else are they bringing with them? Oh, that's good. Okay, so now they're building an automaton. Let's... How can we use these cores to their best ability? I mean, for now, we can just build another... I don't know, I thought this was going to be producing an awful lot more coal. Then, yes, coal mine's a better choice. Coal mine's a better choice, 100%. Because... Well, I suppose not, because it uses a core. It uses a core, but it has access to a lot more coal, whereas the kiln is going to chew through our wood, and it doesn't seem like our wood supply is strong enough to keep that kiln going for indefinitely. What I'm saying makes sense in my head. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Oops, I punched my microphone. Let's... Let's go with another coal mine. It just seems like the most logical one. Because if we run out of wood, we're boned, basically. Whereas with this, it's got basically infinite. Oh god. Automaton integration researched. It still hasn't pushed us now. We're still kind of lacking behind on the old... Oh wait, let's do the kiln first. This one looks sturdy. New automaton.
Workday ends. It's off time.
I mean, can we complete the autonomous city by putting, like, just temporarily putting him on here? Yes. Excellent work. The seedling arcs are now being safely maintained by the automatons. All critical operations are secured, and we still have time to spare before the storm hits. If we're going to have a shot at surviving, we have to gather as many supplies as we can. Oh ho! Okay, we need a lot more coal. I mean, we've got 8 days to do it in. We need a lot more coal. Oh my god. We also need more resource depots in. I shouldn't have built that resource depot though. That was kind of a dumb place to build it. It's in a heaty place. Let's yeah, we'll build all of these, and we'll make them all. What is our max capacity of coal? I don't know. I have no idea. Simple answer to that question. Each one of these adds 1,000. Let's do a couple. We need more raw food, apparently. Do we need... Oh no, we need food rations, so we need 500 rations. Not raw. Well, you know what we could do? If we take... We take the automaton off here. Put in some engineers. The automaton down here. That's much more coal than we were before. That's Book of Laws. I need to look at this. Okay, we're in the green. So we can indefinitely work like this. Let's go check out the expedition camp. Still, we're not really producing enough. I'm also going to need, I'm going to need more resource depots because we need some for not only coal but food as well. They must be loving this. I'm going to say, people must be getting really sick because... there we go, that's enough food rations. I get a feeling we're going to fail a lot of these. Scouts have reached the expedition camp. Let's explore it. The tents in this camp are old and covered in patches. It seems to be deserted. We found the bodies of the other New Manchester expedition members. Their supplies were completely insufficient for this weather. That one of them managed to reach our city from here beggars belief. Oh, we're going to be cutting this bloody close. Look, the storm is right there. Oop, wrong button. Terrifies me that that coal appears to be going down incredibly rapidly. Okay, so now we're producing even more coal. Not enough. Not enough more. But it is more. What does kiln bellows do? Faster. Faster's not so great. Let's do coal mine optimization. Or should we just get straight up the next coal mine? That probably makes a lot more sense. Steam coal mine. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot more efficient, but it's going to use both of our steam... Oh, well, we only have one steam core. So no, we can't actually build that. So that might not be the best choice. That's probably going to bite me. We suddenly... Yeah, I get a feeling that's definitely going to bite me. Ah, never mind. There's some steam cores here. Some sort of machine buried under the ice. Our best guess that it was a heavy cargo crawler. This vehicle belonged to the members of an expedition from New Manchester. It was clearly too heavy for the ice it rode over. Using it here was pure suicide. Part of me wants to take it back. I want to help these people, but my scouts are probably going to die if I try. Okay, let's go to the observation tower. Screw it. We're cutting this way too fine. That one extra steam core could solve most of my coal problems. I need to get it back as quick as I can so I can actually build it. It's crazy. This is, I did not expect this to move so quickly.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Time to earn your bread. Okay, there's the steam coal mine. Right, what else can we do? Coal mining optimization, that's next on the list. Reached the observation post. This is some kind of temporary observation point. We'll have a better view of what's ahead of us when we get to the top of it. We can see New Manchester. Many strands of smoke can be seen rising from it. Which means it's still inhabited. We have to reach them as soon as possible. Just dismantle the observation tower. We'll make it. It'll be fine. Ah. We don't have enough houses for them, which is kind of a concern, but not getting nearly as cold as it was before. Yet, anyway. Unless that storm hits as hard as the storm in the main campaign, in which case then we are gonna be in a lot of pain because none of the houses have been upgraded.
Workday ends. It's off time.
We should probably be worried about the fact that all of our coal is empty. We could probably get away with having another kiln, you know. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Because we seem to have enough wood. I might just be getting paranoid though. Right, they are there. The city is much bigger than ours, yet it seems far less advanced and more crowded. A dimly glowing generator stands in the middle of a shanty town. There are so many people here, too many. They look sick, underfed, and most of them don't have a proper roof over their heads. Nothing can save them from the storm, except us. Oh, balls. Oh, God. How many? If there's more than us. Oh, God. I'll help them. Screw it. Back to... I mean, they're going to die. I don't think I've got enough time to try and help them. If it takes 24 hours to get from us to them. Aid for New Manchester. We found New Manchester, but its people are lacking almost everything needed to survive. We can try to help them, but only automatons will be able to carry supplies across the windswept wasteland to them. If we want to help them survive the storm, first they need construction materials, wood and steel, to build shelters. This is just the beginning. They will need much more, especially food and coal. Oh, they did. They are definitely dead. Sorry. Love to help. I don't think there's enough time to help. Okay, well I guess we're going to have to find out in the next episode whether we can actually do that. Either way, I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully the quality of the video is better than the last one because that was really bad. I hit my microphone again. I'm going to stop moving my hands around. Either way, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.